From Eyewitness News, this is a live Pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert.
Good morning. Still some pretty slick roads out there, and you can see behind me in that live picture from Narragansett that we have a lot of ice on some of these side roads. Notice the beautiful clear skies. Of course, that looks nice if you're watching from inside this morning, but it does mean that temperatures really were allowed to drop overnight. When you get the clear skies, the light winds, and the snowpack on the ground, that is a combination which allows for very chilly temperatures. Obviously, those people without power don't like mornings like this. We could really use a warm-up from Mother Nature, especially for those people without power. We do get one a little bit this afternoon, but it takes a while to get there. On live Pinpoint Doppler 12, we are completely free and clear of any precipitation. That being said, we're going to leave you in the medium category on the threat tracker today, primarily because of the icy road issues and also the pretty chilly temperatures. Tomorrow into the green category, and then Monday back into the medium category. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, really, Pete? Really? Well, we do have a very active weather pattern setting up next week with several potential storms with snow. We'll break that down in just a second. Here are actual temperatures right now. Notice right now Smithfield is at 12. 17 in Providence, 19 in Westerly, Newport at 23. We don't have much of a wind in Providence right now. That's why the wind chill is the exact same. However, we do have a little bit of a breeze in some spots, so we're down to around 10 for a wind chill in Smithfield. 12 is your temperature coming in from the Pinpoint Weather Network in Smithfield. Warwick, you're at 17 right now, in Tiverton at 23 degrees. On the satellite picture, fairly quiet. We will get some sunshine today. These snow showers will stay off to the north. I want to widen out the view and at least briefly start to talk about what's on the way for next week. We have a very stormy pattern developing, and here's the first thing we're watching. Now, one of the reasons there's so much uncertainty is the system we are watching is still way out here in Texas. So we're going to be tracking this in the next several days, a couple of different paths possible. One could take it pretty much offshore, missing us completely. But what a lot of our scenarios are now converging on is that it comes a little bit closer, maybe gives us a scraping here in southern New England that would give us at least some light to moderate snow. In fact, that is my forecast for now, but that could go up if the storm should track further to the north, which sort of has been the trend as of late. So that is something we'll watch very carefully. For this afternoon, temperatures in the 30s, 35 Westerly, 35 Charlestown, 34 Narragansett. Even though we have some teens out there right now, once we get a little bit of a breeze going this morning, that will at least scour out some of that very cold air trapped at the surface right now. 38 in Burville, 36 for a high in Foster, 35 West Granite. Some spots maybe just around freezing for a high temperature under the mostly sunny skies. And then you'll notice as we go down towards the Dartmouth area, high temperature around 36, and Westport at 36 degrees. Here is that 7-day Futurecast. At least we have the quiet weather for today. Tomorrow, if you're maybe heading to somebody's house for the Super Bowl, should be a good game. Weather should cooperate. Now on Monday, here's where things get interesting. As of now, I'm forecasting light to moderate snow, but this does depend on the track. Should this track closer, we would obviously have to increase these amounts. If it trends out to sea, then we could have absolutely nothing in terms of snowfall. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, Tuesday evening especially into Wednesday, a second potential snowmaker. That one, as of now, doesn't look like it produces huge snow potential, but, you know, if that track's closer, we'd up the snow there as well. So very active, a lot of uncertainty as we head into next week. And as we go into Wednesday, some lingering snow is possible depending on what happens with system number 2. And then, behind all that nonsense, Thursday and Friday, it gets cold, Brian. I have 22 for a temperature Thursday morning, 14 on Friday. So we're sort of in the heart of a winter-like pattern right now. Not so bad this weekend, but we almost got used to the 50s last week. Back to reality for this week.
We did get used to the 50s, without a doubt. This is a big change.
Big change for us, especially with those cold temperatures towards the end of the week.
All right, we'll keep tracking that with you, Pete. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Covering New England for you this morning, some tragic news out of Canton, Massachusetts. That's where a 6-year-old girl has died now after being hit and then pinned by a falling tree limb.